This is a video to explain how to produce 2D orthographic drawings based on a 3D component. You can use this video as a guide to help you to complete week 1's engineering drawing exercise. Once you've been given a 3D component like this, you need to decide the viewing direction. For the exercise, you've been given 3 viewing directions: front, end, and plane. So they've been given, they are fixed. So you have to draw orthographic projections based on the viewing directions given. Also, you've been given a symbol indicates what angle projections you need to produce for the orthographic projections. This is a third angle. So once you have this information in mind, the next is to decide where do you place your front view. Whether in this area, this, or this. So that depends on viewing directions as well as the angle of projection. If you place your front view here, you would have a problem to place your plan view because your plan view is the top plan view, should be above the front view. So you won't have any space to put it here. So you have to put your front view at the bottom line here. Then you have to use your end view to decide whether you're going to put your front view here or here. Because this is the right end view, it should stay on the right side of the front view. Therefore, this is the only place you can put your front view. So once we decide where do we put the front view, the next is to imagine what shape you're going to draw first to show the front view. Here, actually, you have two right angle shapes. One is that. Right? The other one is that one. Okay, once these things are in your mind, we can go to draw rectangular shape. Okay, you can draw one here. So the length of the rectangular shape depends on the length of the isometric view. So what you need to do is you need to actually measure the distance from here to here. That gives you the length from here to here. You need to measure the length from there to the bottom. Then that gives you the length between that point and the bottom line here. It is the same for the third direction. If you want to determine the length from here, you just measure here, then you use the distance here to produce your end view. So this is the first right angle shape represent that. And then we have another right angle shape represent the top part. Right. We have one feature here, which is a cut. Then we measure the distance between there and there to draw another rectangle shape with height from there to there. So draw another rectangle shape after measure the distance so we have other one. So that gives you the front view of your components. Once you've done your front view, the next is to draw construction lines to produce either plan view or end view. So in this example, I'm going to produce the end view first. Therefore, I need to draw construction lines. How many constructions do I need to draw? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to draw 4 construction lines. Okay, then I can draw an end view here. Draw an end view, we have to imagine again, what shape do we need to draw here? When we look in these directions, we can see 2 squares or close to squares. One is that one. One is that one. Right, okay. So we draw a large one first. The width of the square will be that much. Use a ruler, measure the rough length, and then draw here. So right angle shape. And we draw up to this line. The top line is for the small square. Okay, and then we draw the small square here. Make sure the width of the square is the same as showing on the isometric view. And make sure they are aligned properly. So the width will be between here and here. Right, the height will be between there and there. Next is to complete this cut. The dimension of that one should be same as this one, length. Location will be here. That is the end view. After you draw the end view, next is to produce a 45-degree construction lines so as you can correlate the dimensions between the end view and the plan view. Let's draw a 45-degree line. This line can be drawn anywhere as long as it's between these. Okay. But the further away between this line and the end view, the larger the distance you will get between the front view and your plan view. Because when you actually draw construction lines, vertical construction lines, the intersection point is here. If you have this line moved further away here, then the intersection point will be here. Then the horizontal line, horizontal construction line you draw here will be more close to the front view. So the precision of the 45-degree construction lines controls the distance between the front view and plan view. Right. So then we can draw more vertical construction lines. How many do we need to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4. Three. So I already don't have 1, I have 4. Right. One. Start from the intersection point between the 45-degree construction lines and vertical construction line from the end view. Next is we're going to draw vertical construction lines to align the feature between front view and top view. So see how many do we need to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4. demo for. Right. So once we have these construction lines, next we know we're going to place the top plan view here. Look at the top, look at the component from top. You can imagine what shape it looks like. It looks like a rectangle shape because this block is inside of the large rectangle shape. So we can continue to draw rectangle shape based from the corner to corner. So that is the footprint of this component. If you view from the top. On top of that one, we need to add this feature and this feature. With the construction lines, you will be able to know from where to draw this rectangular box. So it must be from there, stop, there. Right. Then that represents this area. And next is to draw that top piece at this corner. So we start from this point because the construction line indicates the top part is aligned at that position. So that is the top feature. And which gives the representation of the top plan view. You need to follow this exercise. You need to follow this way to actually finish all the exercise here for week 1's engineering drawing tutorial. You'll be given solutions on Friday after 5 p.m. You can check against whether you get them right or not. That's it for this video.